As soon as I record, you know that the doctor people are going to hop on because this is how my day has been going. All right, so we're going to look at Monday, March 1st on Schoology.
Thank you for your patience.
Nope.
We are still assisting other callers.
We're still assisting other
Please
callers.
continue to hold.
We are going to start with Ignite. So last week we learned about charts and graphs. This week is timelines. So your timeline question is, what is a timeline and how can it help you find the main idea? Today I want to teach you a way to navigate a timeline so that you can think about what you've read so far as well as what the timeline is trying to teach you. So I'll show you the 2 questions you can ask yourself as you're looking at a timeline. But right now I'm seeing what you already know about timelines. So what is a timeline and how can it help you find the main idea? That is what you guys are going to ask yourselves and answer in the discussion right now. What are these? Scroll to the top.
Thank you for your patience.
No.
We are still assisting
Thank you
other
for
callers.
your patience.
Please continue to hold.
How many people could possibly be on this phone call right now? So I'll give you guys a chance to, nope, just switching songs, a chance to answer this. Then we're going to look at Monday, March 1st. So, yeah, I'll do the video right now here. After reading the timeline, so you're going to look at the timeline, you're going to read it, think about what the timeline has taught. Ask, what new information does this provide? Or does it summarize what I've read? So you can think about those 2 things as you look at the timeline. I have a timeline on here. Boom. So this is a timeline about the Stonewall riots.
We are still assisting other callers. Please continue to hold.
This is a timeline about the Stonewall riots. And if you don't know what the Stonewall riots are, that's okay because I didn't really either until just until I looked at this book. So what happened was in 1969, June 28th, 1969, the police raided the Stonewall Inn, and that was an LGBT bar in New York City. And that set off 5 nights of riots and protests. So this is a book about the Stonewall riots, and the timeline is a history of how LGBT people kind of evolved over time. I don't really want to say evolved because we've always had LGBT people, but just like maybe their acceptance, maybe that's a better way to put it. So it starts in the 1800s. So people knew about LGBT people way back in the 1800s, probably before that. But you know, this is when the timeline starts. It goes all the way up to the riots in 1969, and then it talks about what happened after that. Really, LGBT rights weren't even really recognized until the 80s, when the Democrats endorse LGBT rights platform. So giving LGBT people equal rights really didn't start until the 80s. I can't believe I'm still on here. Then it went to, for crying out loud, this zoomer is really bad. Then it went to 2015 when the Supreme Court said same-sex marriage is constitutional and everybody needs to let LGBT people get married. And then in 2016, Barack Obama made a national monument at the site of the Stonewall riots. So people, they do want people to remember this as a way that LGBT people were fighting for their rights even as early as, 1900s. I liked this one right here in the 1960s. New York laws state people must wear at least 3 articles of gender-conforming clothing in order to avoid arrest. So if that were me, right now, what am I wearing that is LGBT? I got a scrunchie in my hair. That's it. I'd be arrested. So it's to think about like 3 gender conforming articles of clothing, like a skirt. I don't know. It's just weird. All right. So now I look at the, come on. Sorry, can't get it in here. Now I look at the 2 questions. What new information does this provide? Well, it provided a lot of new information because I didn't even know about the Stonewall riots before. So I learned that way back in the 1800s, people were still talking about LGBT people and what they believe. Does it summarize what I've read? Well, it really doesn't summarize the Stonewall riots. It gives you 1 sentence. But it summarizes like the history of LGBTQ people. And it points out some major events in that timeline. So this is your assignment right here. You are going to look at the timeline on page 29, which is right here. And this might not look like a timeline because it's not really in timeline order. It's not in a line. And that's for a couple of reasons. One is this is actually called an infographic, but because it has years on it, it is also a timeline. So instead of, being laid out side by side, oh, it's just a sound changing. Then it's just, 1600, 1775, 1850, and America today. So this is 4 different snapshots of time that you are going to look at. And then you're going to ask yourself, what new information does this provide? Does it summarize what you've read? In order for you to know if it summarizes what you've read, you do have to skim the article. Am I asking you to read the whole article? No. But I would like you to skim it to see what it has to do with the timeline. And then there's a reading response assignment. All it is these 2 questions. So, new information looks like this. What new information did you learn from the timeline? Does it summarize what you learned? Why do you know this? So why do you know if it's summarized? Or how do you know if it's summarized or didn't summarize? That's it. Then, last thing is another discussion. And I like my memes. They're entertaining. So just like you sometimes don't like, but you always like to do my assignments, but just like sometimes how you don't like to do assignments, sometimes I don't like to grade them because I got to sit and look at them over and over and over again. So memes are my entertainment. So post a meme that shows how you feel about looking at timelines and figuring out what they are telling you. So if you're confused about it, show me a confused meme. If you are happy about it, if you're confident about it, show me that. If you're mad that I'm making you do this, then just show me that. I don't even care right now. You're thinking about how you feel about using timelines in what you're reading.
Thank you for your patience. We are still assisting other callers.
Still doing that.
Please continue
All right.
to hold.
I'm going to turn